Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Hello there, everybody. I'm MrGameandPie.
And I'm AustinOnSugar.
And this is the part of the verses where we look at how awesome we are at boss battles.
Because if we're gonna do the whole versus, live, it's about time that I get my say and we get to do a post-com thing.
So no, I'm in enemy territory. Anything could happen in post-commentary.
I make it so that anything can happen live, too. We might get a hamster flying across screen, or an emerald radar, or something, anything.
Yes. Where's the hamster on this screen, guys?
There was supposed to be an earth-shattering hamster.
So anyway, yeah, the versus has been fun.
Has been.
And
that was 3 months ago.
Yeah. But watching it again has also been fun.
Oh, of course. As I feel up to date on everything we said 3.5 months ago. It's almost like that 3.5 months didn't happen. I never went to college. No. No.
What do you mean it's December now? That can't possibly be possible.
Cubert Part 4 is out?
What?
We can talk about the future. It's amazing. Because it's
So
the
anyway,
past now.
Should we talk about what we're actually doing in this video?
Oh, wait. We're watching a video now?
Yeah.
Check that out. Isn't that amazing?
So, yeah, in this part, we're just comparing all of our times on the boss battles.
Back to back, versus to versus, etc. Because it's
Yeah.
about time we did something where we synced up exactly when. Because this is the thing that actually fascinates me more. Sort of like in our practice run, Thomas. Every single time there was a timer, you were like, "So what'd you get for the time?" I didn't pay attention. Well, pay attention next time. So this way we actually get to keep score on who actually did better times than the bosses, because the bosses is where the life of the game is at. That's the way it always
I kind of find it interesting how in the versus proper, we finished PD at pretty much the exact same time, but here you are actually a couple of seconds faster than me.
half a second, I think. Well, or sorry, yeah, 2.5 seconds. By the way, I'm putting all of the times via frames, and there's 30 frames a second. So if you're really curious what centiseconds they are, do the math yourself, guys. I'm too lazy for that.
Austin being lazy?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
It's called 3 months working on this. I don't have to do any more work.
But yeah, the reason why you got the shine before me in the versus proper for this battle is because it took me forever to hit the guy.
You say that.
No, I mean waking him up.
Oh, as far as that goes, right. We were still like neck and neck at this point, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I mean, even though you did get the shine up before me, because I positioned myself at the end properly, it doesn't take me that long to actually get to the shine. After
That happened a lot. I just forgot where the shine spawns. I also lost track of a giant flying piranha here. I have no idea where it is right now. Oh, PT,
I have no
where are
idea
you?
how you do that, Austin.
Isn't that like a thing in movies? Like, oh no, it's Godzilla, 1998, and we lost the giant lizard hopping around the city.
Yeah, that was the thing that the Nostalgia Critic made fun of in one of those movies.
How do you lose a giant lizard that's jumping on buildings? Or whatever he did in that movie, I don't even remember.
I don't think he jumped on buildings.
He hugged them, shall we say, because I'm not sure what the animators were thinking. Anyway.
I don't know.
Very Jurassic Parky, though.
Godzilla just wants a hug, guys.
Won't you give the giant lizard a hug?
You know that's what the MLP crew would do.
Yeah.
Or that or yell at him.
We'll talk him down to being good. Godzilla, don't you want a friend? No? Never mind then.
Godzilla, you're being a jerk. Don't make me use the stairs.
Would he count as a dragon then? That's a pretty good question.
Well, he doesn't have wings, so no.
For the record, I really don't like this boss. As a kid, this gave me trouble. Now it gives me trouble. I don't like this.
What I usually do on this boss is I clean up all the goop before fighting him.
Uh-huh.
That takes forever, but it's very effective.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you don't have to worry about things.
Ooh, those dreaded things. Now, I actually rely on the goop sometimes, because if I'm ever running low on health, I just run around in circles until one of the piranha plant things try to attack me. Instant coin bath.
Alright, now, here we have a boss that I did terribly on.
It's not that you did terrible on the boss, it's just that I have a terribly annoying strategy when it comes to this guy. Speedrunner's tactics, if you will, that got me killed once.
Yeah, you see, in this first and third battle, it's annoying for me. In the last battle, it was annoying for you. Now, see, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm just getting myself killed, basically.
I didn't even realize that they actually programmed him differently in the different fights. He's actually got 3 different programming bases, or whatever you want to call them.
I thought it was just 2.
2, possibly 2, I don't know. Well, 3 if you want to count how he interacts with the music, but...
Wait, he interacts with the music?
Oh, yeah. First and second battles, you'll notice I actually had trouble syncing this up because when you pull off his nose the first time, the music stops. And then when you pull off his actual nose and send him flying, the music stops again, obviously, because the boss is over. In the Noki Bay version, the music just keeps going because we fought this guy twice already. We know he's not dead yet.
Weird.
I thought that was incredibly weird when I first played this game, I guess, and it was even weirder trying to edit around that.
Alright, now here's the part where you die.
Here's the Benny Hill theme playing.
I forget, do you keep the death in?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
Otherwise I would have finished this miles ahead of you. Even though I missed like 6 or 7 times.
So, yeah, I actually fought this boss moderately competently, except for the part that's about to happen here in a minute.
So you fell off the edge once. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. It's not a big a deal as being killed by him. Why did this give us so much trouble?
Well, for me, it's because I was being stupid and I could have done it your way because I knew it was easier to do it your way, and instead I died by touch damage.
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile,
yes.
You're having trouble with the, oh no, the oil sits on top of the water. It only hurts me if I'm right on top of the water.
So I can just sort of swim under it.
Mm-hmm. Of course, it takes you the same amount of time to get back up there and hit him once that it does to, for me to actually beat him, finally.
So, yeah, stuff. This is a boss battle. It was stupid.
See,
we beat it.
I have no problem with fighting the bosses twice, especially when they get harder the second time. Why was he in Noki Bay?
Because Noki Bay is evil.
To you, maybe.
No, seriously, guys. I lose every boss in Noki Bay. Basically everything in Noki Bay.
Yeah, everything. The only thing I haven't checked is the Pianta Samo guy's race there.
Yeah, Pianta Samo.
That's such an American way to pronounce it. I love it.
Well, we are in America, aren't we?
No, we're in America. Ah, here we go.
Oh man, here's this boss battle I'm gonna do terribly at.
You say that. Oh no, there's a phone.
Oh no, it's a phone. It's a phone, guys. Then who was phone?
I'll just edit that out, no problems.
Goodbye, everybody. We're dead.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. We just had a minor seizure there, like simultaneously. We mastered in synchronized seizuring.
Yeah, I'd put in another banana phone, but honestly, I'm sick of that song now.
Aren't we all?
Shine!
So much shine!
I know I have to say it at least once there.
Alright, now this was a little bit ridiculous, because I know that I beat the guys faster, but then I ended up screwing up the whole going around thing.
Thomas, for once you screw up on the platforming. For once.
But platforming is my thing! I do the platforming!
Are you a parkour master outside of the games?
No.
Just in Sonic Lost World.
That's my friend. He's the parkour master.
Speaking of Sonic Lost World, we did a little joint Let's Play of that on your channel.
I know! We also did a joint Let's Play of Sonic CD.
What is this cross-promotion you speak of? That's youtube.com/MrGameandPie.
Yep. No capitalization, no punctuation.
No ampersand.
Nope.
That's still how I always refer to as MG_P. So much
I usually just go by G_N_P.
Because that's cool and hip and what the kids do, yo.
And because not everything accepts an ampersand.
Everything I care about accepts an ampersand. Thomas, do you accept ampersands?
I do not accept ampersands.
Then I cannot care about you. I'm through. I'm done.
No! But Austin, you are my secret weapon. Actually, that's not true. Jordan is my secret weapon.
We unleashed Autumn. We unleashed Velma, I think you said he was. Who else was Jordan during this Let's Play?
Jordan was not... No. George was Velma.
I forget. Was I Daphne then?
Yeah, you were.
So Jordan was Shaggy.
Yeah.
Okay. And Texty was Scooby.
Yeah. I think pretty much everybody misheard me say that Jordan was Vilma for some reason.
It's just what gets stuck in your mind for some reason.
It's like, you know, I said George. I know that I said George, or at the very least I meant George, but their names kind of sound similar.
I love how you're spending so much time here making sure they're all on the edge, like, oh, triple kill!
Yep.
Now, I just honestly wasn't paying attention to who you denotated names to who, except that Texty wasn't named and Scooby wasn't named. Easy enough.
Well, let's see here. What other names does Jordan have? Well, let's see. There's the fact that I'm Twilight and you're Pinky.
And he's Fluttershy.
And George is Rainbow Dash. And there's... Oh,
we can't draw a blank now. We're in the middle of the commentary.
Well, let's hear your... Well, let's hear somebody's Zavok.
Oh, I'm Zavok. Pink.
Yeah, okay.
and
No, that's... Zaz is pink.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're Zavok. I'm Zaz. He's...
Zena's the green one, but I don't know. That doesn't seem to work at all.
Oh, he's Zor! That's right, Jordan, you're Zor.
Yeah. And George is Master Zik, I guess.
Yes, that's right. George is officially an old man. And winter, I think. No.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Well, I'm obviously summer.
Okay, then
we're going by seasons.
Then he's spring, I'm winter. That's right.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? It's a caterpillar.
This boss is so uninteresting.
It is.
Except for the part where I glitch.
Now, this is the part I never understood. Throughout this entire boss fight, right, we're led to believe that Wiggler is angry because we woke him up. But in the mission previous, we ripped him to shreds by the power of sunlight.
You got better.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh, by the way, guys, the counters, they keep track of boss wins.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping track of this stuff. It's gonna get a little interesting later on, but we'll explain that as it comes to be, etc.
Man, Austin, I wonder who's gonna win.
I don't know. It's not like I edited this and showed it to you, no.
It's not like I've watched this video beforehand.
How many times do you watch a video before you commentate over it?
-1.
Oh, well, that makes one of us.
But let's see here. Oh yeah, here's the cool part of the boss battle.
Meanwhile, I yell at Wiggler for his dinner gets cold. And then 3, 2, 1, swimming inside Wiggler. What even was that?
I don't know.
They programmed it so he has to fall into the water for the last hit. But they didn't program how he would interact by falling into the water for the last hit. It's beautiful.
It's sad. So let's see your other counterparts. There's the fact that I'm Mario, and Jordan's Luigi.
I'm Peach.
And George is whoever the fourth character is. Like
Blue
Toad,
Nabbit.
or Bowser. You know, just whatever. He's 4. In the Mario-verse.
This boss was really fun to mash up together because the music actually is in sync for once.
Oh, nice. One thing about George is that normally he's 3, but in Mario World he's 4. Normally you're 4, Austin.
Yeah. I am number 4.
Then who's driving the truck?
Texty?
No, you don't. That's the kids next door joke.
I've never, no.
Oh.
I lack familiarity with everything good.
Aww. Oh, so that's how you know Sonic 06.
We will do that Let's Play.
You will do that Let's Play, and I will be sitting there looking at you with very concerned gazes.
We will sit through that story, and we will love it.
You will love it, yeah. Austin.
Yes. You'll be in misery. Retribution for this versus.
It's like, you know, I'm doing lots of Let's Plays of Sonic games on my channel. And eventually we're gonna get to Sonic 06, but I've never beaten the game. Because I haven't had the game until relatively recently. And I can't be bothered to get through Shadow's story.
I asked you about that before. When are you gonna get to Shadow's story? It's like the best one. YouTube has all the answers, Austin. I'm never playing that game again.
Yep. I'm done with that game as far as me playing it goes.
It's beautiful. Now this boss was a lot of fun, just to play through.
I remember that I think that this was the first boss that we like compared times to.
I think, and I
like
don't,
just on our own time.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about the.
Because you were really surprised about how fast I did it and how I did it, and so we're like, well, let's compare it to how fast you did it. And apparently we compared the times wrong because the way that I calculated it, you were only a couple seconds behind.
Thomas, if part 6 of this verse has established anything, it's that neither of us can count. This is so great! Self-referential humor! The other people watching this know what we're talking about. It's beautiful.
Well, I mean, you know, something that's important within the canon of the Gamer Watchers Let's Plays is Sonic CD.
So if you haven't watched it yet, check it out on Thomas's channel, linked in the description of this video.
Please, if you don't, you will never understand a word that we were saying. I mean, if you watch it, your chances aren't that much better, but, you know, at least there's something. So, honestly, yeah, we're killing Manta Rays.
Now, one of the greatest parts about this is that both of us developed a strategy right near the end of the boss where we just ran in circles. Pro strats, run in circles.
Yeah.
This was the most fun thing to watch back because I'm pretty sure it was really close to one another when we both decided to just run in circles. Just circle around, no better strategy.
I did it this way before, though. This is how I normally beat the boss.
I normally hide in the water because they can't go in there.
That's too slow.
That's for the weak of heart.
You're too slow.
Come on, step it up.
You didn't.
I didn't.
You lost.
I didn't. I lost by a lot, actually. It's still not the biggest gap, but we'll get to that.
We will get to that.
40 seconds of me running in a circle.
Condensed down to only a couple seconds.
If that.
So yeah, if this next boss is the one that I think it is... No, it isn't. Never mind. This boss was a luck boss.
I've looked into it. Apparently it really always does go something fruit, something else fruit, something else fruit, unless you're really unlucky.
So you can't get multiple fruit in, at this,
yeah.
You know.
A whole month and a half later, I get to correct myself. It's not like a certain text bubble is supposed to do it for me during verses.
Yeah, no. Texty also didn't explain that the blue coin that appears in the cutscene at the very beginning of the game always appears in the cutscene regardless as to whether you've collected it or not.
You had to go back to, like, the original Tyler versus Josh verses to figure that out, right?
Yeah, I did.
You came back to me much later. Austin, we need annotation-y to edit this in.
And then you didn't.
I thought I did. Oh, well.
No, you didn't. Texty was like, I don't know.
Texty was, but how about annotation-y?
Oh, I haven't checked annotation-y.
Oh,
But I did watch it recently and I didn't notice it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just blind.
I always turn annotations off, and I'm pretty sure YouTube started doing that too, which is a shame. I enjoy annotations usually.
Unless people, like, allow people to publicly add annotations.
Remember when that was a thing? I don't even think you can do that anymore.
It was a very sad thing.
I remember, I'm not sure if you've ever heard of a musician by the name of Bowie Z, but he used to do all of these really, really amazing musical songs as perspective. What if there was a Mario Galaxy 2, or a Paper Mario 4, or anything like that? And ultimately, yeah, I don't know, his channel fell silent after a while, but I remember really early on he used to allow people to add in whatever annotations they wanted, and there were hundreds on top of each other.
I remember videos like that.
Oh, that was misery.
Despair!
Sink into darkness!
Actually, I was going for more of a Danganronpa thing, but whatever.
That's the second time you've said something I've never heard of before during this, Thomas.
Well, it's
Keep
because
it
of Tumblr. Whenever you go on Tumblr, you see things.
Tumblr? What's Tumblr? I've never heard of that before.
It's a place where people go to burn. In the deepest hellfires of Hubbulaha.
Like fire. Hellfire.
Oh, and the boss is over now.
Speaking of fire, his tongue is on fire. And the fire graphics in this game are actually really good.
And you jumped in the wrong direction.
Yeah! No, 2 seconds off. Yeah, we got worse.
Like this boss! Welcome to Noki Bay, everybody! It's the part where I fall behind!
I have no idea how this happened, Thomas. I honestly have absolutely no idea what happened here.
Oxygen, Austin. I'm addicted to it.
Makes sense to me.
Also, Austin, we should mention a thing here.
Sure, do it.
Where, basically, you were playing this on the Wii.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's right.
And I was playing it on the GameCube.
Turns out there's about a second worth of loading time difference depending on what's going on.
And it's not even solidly, oh yeah, the Wii is always faster than the GameCube. No, it's like...
You loaded pre-rendered cutscenes faster, and I loaded the actual levels faster. So that means I gained maybe 5 seconds on you during the whole versus. But it's still an existent thing, and I still lost after that.
Yeah, so basically I'm significantly better at the game.
Oh, of course. That's why I'm taking the Dreamcast when we do our next versus, just so I can rub it in your face even more than... See? For this game, I took the one that loads slower.
So, yeah, want to talk about our next versus?
We'll get there.
Okay. Not this video, then.
I've got another video coming out probably... Actually, I know for a fact it'll be out by the time everyone's watching this. So the update video already said everything about SAV2. So we don't even have to talk about it.
I guess not, but I'm at least want to say that I'm looking forward to it.
No, that's gonna be a blast. Let's show up.
It's gonna be a Sonic Blast.
What you don't know is the day that we record that, we're actually gonna record Sonic Blast instead. Not even Sonic 3D Blast. No, the Game Gear game.
I mean, I already did Sonic 3D Blast,
but
so
you didn't do
recording
Sonic
that
Blast.
again.
We need to do Sonic Blast instead. Remember that 4-zone game?
Well, I remember Clement playing it.
Who could forget Yellow Desert Zone? Oh, that game is
hamsters.
terrible. People often say, you know, Sonic 06 is the bottom of the barrel for Sonic. No, it wasn't. We had Sonic Blast and Sonic Labyrinth way beforehand.
And then there was Sonic Chronicles, guys.
That's a game I just hate on a personal level because it insults me.
It's trying to be a Mario RPG, but doesn't understand
2.5
Mario
minutes.
RPGs. Oh yeah, there's that.
2.5 minutes, Thomas. Why?
Oxygen, Austin. Oxygen.
See, when you're speeding stuff up in Vegas, you can only speed it up a certain amount. So I had to figure out, okay, so if I start speeding it everything up a whole minute ahead of time, I'll be able to have him finish the boss fight. That was what I had to resort to. And look, he's still going.
I like it whenever their eyes spin. In fast motion. Okay,
here
now we
go.
have these guys. Want to explain these guys, Austin?
Sure. You fight 5 poison piranhas in the game. So, since they're all really fast, and we were really close on all of them, we're gonna count them as sort of like fifths of a point, if that makes any sense.
Yes.
So whoever defeats the most of these first gets a single point towards our overall score. Same's gonna go for the Shadow Marios. We got the ones in Delfino Plaza, and then Mission 7. Those are gonna count as 2 separate points that are also gonna go towards our total score.
And I was like 2 frames behind you.
That's a 15th of a second.
I'm so sad.
Gosh, Thomas, you suck at this game.
But I'm the best at Super Mario Sunshine Versus.
Do you want to be the best? Like no one ever was?
Yes!
To beat me is your real test.
And I did beat you. So,
yeah.
yay!
I wasn't sure where to go with that. Here we go. I'm employing the ancient mystical strategy of hiding in a corner.
And
well,
it doesn't
get
really work
personal.
for you.
Yeah, there's a delay now. I squirt the water and a couple seconds later he'll respond, so yeah. This one I'm sort of almost giving to you.
And the next one too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Or well, the next one where you do that. I don't think it's the next one. But oh, it is.
Actually,
Okay.
I think I just use this whenever I can. Normally when I play this game, I stand on a rooftop for all 5 of them. We'll stand on a plane and/or a rooftop for all 5 of them.
Wait, you stand on the plane?
Yeah. Maybe not the plane. I stand somewhere very far away and therefore do not have to worry about anything.
I see.
Even though there's no way you could get damaged on that one. It's just fun to squirt him from a long distance. Also, hey, the cap of the lighthouse is still there. It's
Yeah.
almost like that's a very famous thing.
Yeah.
Oh well. I've always wanted to hack in the rocket nozzle and just see what happens.
You should do that.
I
You should put it in the Let's Break.
Yeah, I don't have an action replay, and I'm not feeling like getting one right now.
You need to get an action replay, Austin.
Yeah, fate demands it. Speaking of the Let's Break, I'm putting that on hold for a really long time for no given reason.
I thought it was just because you were tired of Super Mario Sunshine.
I will call that my given reason.
So Austin, where are we gonna do Pac-Man World 2 versus?
Whenever eBay gets the game somewhere.
Also, whenever George gets his computer fixed.
Yeah!
Also, whenever Jordan gets the game, if he decides to get it. because I want to do it with those guys too.
And we'll just have Battletoads music playing the whole time. I mean, Pac-Man World 2 has the best soundtrack ever, but Battletoads music.
But Pac-Man World 2.
No, honestly, if I had my own way with that, I'd just play Bedoying Woods the whole time.
And then you run the wrong way.
Yeah, I run in a circle, and that's the reason why I lost this point. You got a single point to your score, because I was an idiot on the last one.
Yep.
True Austinian work right there. Copyright
I mean, it wasn't
that.
just that. There was also the fact you were fighting them from long range in 2 other battles.
Those aside, because my stupidity can only reach certain bounds given time.
Okay, so here's this part where I'm still not sure if I ran into Shadow Mario or the guy stuck in the ground.
Let's watch and find out. Yeah, that's totally Shadow Mario that you ran into there. I didn't bother watching through this when I edited. I was just like, okay, finish it first. Okay, let's see it.
So yeah, Shadow Mario exists.
And he's a thing.
Hey, look, guys, it's a Yoshi egg.
Gosh, it's Yoshi. Or I forgot the sequelitis thing. How many times did we reference that during the verses and I forgot it?
I don't know. It's just sort of how
it's a Yoshi egg.
I don't know. It's just sort of how I say things in a stupid manner now.
Yeah.
I'm not even referencing sequelitis now. That's just sort of become a thing.
I've more done the JoshJepson Super Genius collab voice, honestly.
Which one is that?
The same voice.
Oh, okay.
Who will give Yoshi a banana first? Well, gee, I wonder.
And then you didn't do these, so I win.
Hey, look at that. Wow, Thomas, you beat me so fast on this. Look at that little infinity symbol by my name.
Yeah.
And you can totally see right now because that's not what I'm editing in later. No.
Yeah. Totally, dude.
Also,
I
that
beat
cat
you.
picture is really cute.
Yeah.
For those wondering, every single GIF picture thing that I put in this entire verses
It's
is
pronounced
Pusheen.
GIF.
Whatever. Goes by the name of Pusheen, the most adorable Facebook prevalent cat ever. So Pusheen, she'll just bounce over there until we're done with this.
Yes. But you know what? You know what we also need over there? A hamster.
I agree.
Do the hamster, Austin.
Next one is a hamster.
Yep.
Even if I can't find a GIF of it. Jiffy
GIF.
mix of it. I will have your pancakes. Anyway. Hey, look, it's a nozzle. Remember getting those? Anyway.
I do.
There's no real purpose for such things when you can sit there and try to triple jump for 8 minutes and not. And fall off the side when you do, because that's what I do.
Yeah, that's definitely what you do, man.
That's what I do. Oh boy, it's Mario.
It's totally Mario, man. We got the Marios over here.
In case you guys can't tell, we got absolutely nothing to talk about right now, so...
Oh, yeah. No, this is just like if you like spy on us in our Skype calls, this is what you hear like every day.
Along with a lot of Austin. What have we done?
Yeah.
Thomas, what have we done?
What have we done?
So how about that Xbox 180?
No.
I'm leading the anti-Microsoft campaign at this point. I give YouTube a second chance. I don't give Microsoft one.
Quite frankly, I don't see why someone would get an Xbox One unless they're just super into the exclusives.
You mean like Rise, Son of God of War ripoff QuickTime event?
Yeah. But I mean, like, at this point, even if they did release a good Banjo-Kazooie game, which it looks like they may release a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Oh, you mean Banjo Connect theme park? Not nuts and bolts, but kind of the same thing with motion controls?
Yeah! Even if they released something that wasn't that, but was still a Banjo-Kazooie game and was good, I still wouldn't get the Xbox One.
It's true. Now, for those of you who think that it's unfair that I gave Thomas 2 extra points for finishing first on stuff I didn't do, there's my excuse.
There you go.
Thomas is now guaranteed an extra point in his favor. Next.
Oh, hamsters. Now we have these Shadow Marios.
Now, I was actually kind of surprised. You went about some of these incredibly roundabout, Thomas.
I did?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Noki Bay comes to mind.
Well, that's Noki Bay.
That's Noki Bay. Now, I just kept on his tail and kept squirting because I'm not very good at continuous sprays. I'm sure there's some sort of joke I could make in there, but I don't feel like it right now.
I meant to hover nozzle whenever I spin jumped, but oh well. And I think that kind of screwed up the entire Shadow Mario for me.
20 seconds. Wow, Thomas. Oh, and then there's this.
And then there's this!
Okay, it's for you, it's Noki Bay. For me, it's Rico Harbor. I have no idea why you have so much fun with this level.
I don't have fun with this level necessarily, it's just not that difficult.
See, there we go. And now I'm doing the same thing. Spin, no spray.
Spin and spray.
Maybe it's just because I'm not good at running at a straight line, but I kept falling off this thing. It's like every time I tried to get up, it's, oh yeah, and then I fell off again. And,
Austin,
yeah.
you need to take lessons from the Swerve Star of Kirby Air Ride.
Yeah. Oh, man. I always went with a thing that always went really super fast, but you couldn't turn without stopping.
Oh, that is the Swerve Star.
That's a Swerve Star? Okay.
Well, is it made of a bunch of triangles?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the Swerve Star.
Okay, shows how long it's been since I played that game.
Well, the thing is that that's like the only video game that my dad'll play, other than Mario Kart. So
for me and my mom, it's always been Dr. Mario and Q*bert, ironically enough.
Ah, yes, about Q*bert.
Speaking of which,
you made Q*bert Part 4. I'm so proud of you,
recording,
Austin.
Anyway, I'm not sure when exactly I'm releasing this. Honestly, might be after a certain other something that may feature someone we both know.
We what?
You.
Oh. I know myself?
Do you know yourself, Thomas?
I don't know. I've been spending a lifetime trying to discover myself. I don't think that I have succeeded as of yet.
It's like the plot of Sonic Chronicles. Did you find yourself there? What was the line? Something like, I came to Green Hill Zone to discover myself. Did you find yourself, Sonic? Yes! The day I looked in a mirror, I found out that I am Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's not Sonic Chronicles, that's the parody of Sonic Chronicles.
Close enough! Text you flash that on screen. You're officially our Barry now, just do it. I hate this Shadow Mario so much.
Normally I do, because he like goes all over the place and you lose track of him because the camera's stupid, but this time I did pretty well. I mean, I beat you.
Yeah, you're done already. Get back here, you little blue dude. Get back here. Come on, don't go in this room. Don't make me collect the blue coin. No.
And next we have...
I don't remember.
Noki Bay! Screw you, Noki Bay.
Splat. Now, people often bring this up when, Shadow Mario is, is brought into question. It's like, he can swim, but he's allergic to water.
Yeah.
But I always thought of it as the pressure of being sprayed by Flood hurt him, which still doesn't make much sense, honestly. And I thought it was covered in goop, so their mistake on the programming, I guess?
Well, maybe Flood purifies the water.
That's a possibility. So only purified water damages him?
Yeah, because it gets rid of his gunkiness, while whereas regular water doesn't.
In that case, Flood is housing acid rain. Nice to know.
Mario used Rain Flush. From Mega Man 4.
Oh, that was a Mega Man power-up. I thought that was a Pokemon move for a second there.
No, we're talking about Toadman's weapon here.
Oh, that thing! The thing that I still don't get how that does damage.
Well, it's acid rain.
Oh, it's acid. Okay, sure.
So anyway, on to a level that I'm better at. Moderately.
Moderately.
I mean, you're still better at it than I am, but it's not Noki Bay.
it's not Noki Bay. Yeah, this was where we evened out, if I remember right, during both halves of the verses.
Yeah, pretty much.
I consider them halves rather than whatever else, but this was my chance to catch up, really. Wow, that was fast. I forgot about that. Oh, yes, I was thinking of a banana, by the way.
Oh, no.
Banana boats are officially vehicles. You know, I thought of something else, too. When somebody trips on a banana peel in the cartoons and they go sliding down a hallway or something, there's your form of travel.
Oh, hamster.
Mode of transportation.
No.
Suck it!
Oh, by the way, cutscene.
We're also totally matched up even what's the term? We both have 7 points. When people say that, like, you know, oh, you totally evened out that versus intentionally. I mean, here we're neck and neck, and we're not even doing this live.
Yeah, just versus curse or something.
This is the versus curse. No matter how far you get, it will always even out before the end.
Yep. And you know, here you're doing a little bit better than I am because I didn't skip the cutscene.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I didn't. I stayed in the intro cutscene longer than you did.
I knew that. I mean, more the fact that I just died.
Yeah, it gets even out by the fact that you die. And then I pretty much play the boss perfectly.
You say that, but I catch up. You're 2 spoons. Why did I call those spoons? You're 2 pontoons ahead of me, I believe, right? And I end up a lot closer than that for the rest of this. Also pausing. Anyway.
Now let's see here. We're almost done with this video now.
Yep.
This has been a fun video.
We got nothing to say, Thomas. We exhausted every Let's see. Let's talk about what other characters we've assigned Jordan to. Let's talk about the Xbox one. No. Let's talk about the fact that we have nothing to talk about, and we can't even talk about that anymore.
Oh, it's almost over.
What were your thoughts on the voice acting in this game? Because this is the only Mario game that has voice acting.
I thought it was
real
good.
Voice acting. I loved it. Flood's voice, perfection. A strange old man in a white coat. I love that stuff. See, look at it. It's only 7 seconds behind you. I'm proud of me.
I'm proud of me.
Well,
because I didn't die.
You won. That makes 2 times that because I died at a boss, you win it. That's beautiful.
So, yeah. This has been a versus.
Now. This has indeed been a versus.
By someone.
And someone else.
Of someone and someone else incorporated.
Super someone else sunshine.
Super someone else bros.
Super someone else bros. I love it. Smash 4 Nate real name confirmed. Super Smash Brothers someone. Super Smash Brothers something.
And Super Smash Brothers something else for the 3DS.
It's perfect. We don't need to change it at all. Package it, sell it. Versus for Smash 5.
We are so good at this. Like, wow, man, we are really good at saying things.
And honestly, we have nothing else to talk about.
Do you hear these words? Do you hear these words, people? These are the words of Master Wordsmiths.
Mavis Bacon teaches words.
Here on Versus, you can learn your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s.
And your...
But not your do, re, mi's. Forget that.
No, that's how you do it wrong. It's CDEs.
Yeah.
If you're going musically, anyway.
But anyway, this has been fun.
Shall we end this before we have nothing else to talk about?
Yeah, sure.
And nothing else to talk about how we can't talk about anything?
And no other random anecdotes to go to?
Texty, say something awesome. Thank you. Anyway.
Perfect way to end the verses. Good night, everybody. I've been Mr. Game and Pie.
I've been Austin on Sugar.
And remember that to stay sufficiently awesome.
See you in Sonic Adventure 2.
Indeed!